So guys, welcome back to today's robot automation. I'm Pranav here and hope you enjoyed my last video. In my last video, what we did was Playwright BDD with page object, model, fixture, and end-to-end testing. So as per if you guys are new here and if you haven't watched my last video, I would please suggest you to go and my last video, the tutorial 2 and tutorial 3, which will give you enhanced knowledge on what we are actually going to do in this video. So guys, let's go back to my project. Okay, so let me just go back to my project. Here's my ecom login project, which we designed this whole scenarios and other stuffs in the last video. We designed the whole page object model. Okay, and yes, I've just exported something differently. In last lecture, I have just exported with the module export, and we can also export like this way, export class ecom login page. Okay, and in here, I have also designed the fixture. Okay, I have just reduced a little bit of steps in the fixture now. So what I have done now, instead of designing that whole const ecom login is equal to new fixture, I have just put the whole object in my use block and pass the page inside this particular object. Okay, why we are passing this particular page? So if you go back to this ecom login page here in constructor, we are passing the page. So this particular constructor is expecting one particular page. That's why we are passing the page here. Okay, and why this is expecting the page? I hope you understood like how we are actually getting all the page from the playwright test. So that's why we are actually using the playwright test logic. We are not using the Cucumber.js logic or the logic here. We are actually extracting the flavor of the playwright. Okay. I hope you like this video as well. So we already for the prerequisite in my last video at the end, we designed this particular change name feature. Okay, so let me just go and bring this particular feature file from here. Okay, ecom change name feature. It's very simple. I've just got this particular feature file over here, and I will explain you this particular feature, what is happening. So if you guys know what we are doing is we are actually going to okay. So this is the our playground. You can say our playground. What we are gonna do in this particular feature file, we're gonna come to my account. We're gonna click on login. Okay. We will provide all the email address and password. We'll click on this edit account. Okay. And here I want to change the name to John Doe. So let me just put it here. Something else. Say Sarke. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're just going to change the first name and last name. And I will just click on this continue. And once I click on this continue, I should verify that success, your account has been successfully updated, right? So if you go and come to my feature file, it's very simple. Feature description, you can write here, say user, sorry, user is able to change the first name and last name. Okay. So it's pretty simple. Like verify the user can update the account information successfully. So given I navigate to this ecom login page. So guys, we are actually right now hard coding all the steps right now, right? But we gonna get that particular session logic instead of logging with these particular steps. We're gonna get the session logic here as well. So we're gonna log in with our session logic. Okay, that's the beauty, guys. That's why we're gonna extract all the playwright flavor or out of it. Okay. So given I navigate through this ecom login page and I click on my account, I enter the email address, I enter the password and click on submit button and I should verify I contain this particular route account, right? So if you go to my ecom login page, I'm getting uh, similar steps are here. Uh, I have just rewrite those steps in my change feature because I need these steps. Okay. And then when I click on edit account information, and I change my first name to SRK and I change my last name to Jawan, and I click on continue button, then I should see success message. Success, your account has been successfully updated, right? Any question, any doubt, just give a comment. I will answer on that one, please. Okay, so let's just try to first get all these steps. So to get these steps, okay, what I have to do, I have to do npm run. If you guys know, in my package.json file, I have given this particular command bddgen, which is npx bddgen, and that will generate our bdd steps, right? So bdd gen, okay. So this will generate all the bdd steps for us because we don't have some of the bdd steps, right? Okay, there's some issue. Let me just. Okay, yes. Why? Because we do the because because this particular project has information about this ecom login page, but it doesn't have the income of this change name feature. So let's go and give the logic to this project. Okay. So if you guys know, I have last in my last video, I told like we are actually hard coding this particular steps, right? We because let's say tomorrow there will be like n numbers of feature file. So it's not a good practice to just give all the features file over here. So what we gonna do? How we gonna overcome from it? Okay. Simple guys. You just come here, give some regular expression thing, star star. That's it. That's the logic. Okay. I hope this should. And similarly, uh, I will give to the okay. Leave steps are just for now, and let's see if we're gonna get this particular steps or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna do CLS. So guys, what steps we will get? If I come back to the change name feature, then I should get the steps, which is when I click on edit account. I change the first name, I change the last name, I click on the continue button, and then I should see the success message. These are the steps I should get it, right? So if I just go and rerun this npm run bdd gen, I hope this time I will definitely get those steps. Yes, I got it. So now, based on this particular steps, what I will do, I will design one particular steps.js file. Okay, so simple. I come to my steps. This is my steps folder. Okay. And I make a new file over here saying uh, change name dot oh one second. Yes, steps dot js. Okay. Right. And what I've done, I've just copied all these steps from here. I'm just going to paste it over here. Okay. Simple as it. Right. Uh, just for the prerequisite guys, all this create bdd and playwright bdd is one particular library which we are using. So if you guys want to know what which library we are using, just go and refer to the very first video where we set up all this project logic and everything. We set it up. So please guys, please review my last videos and just check what is happening in this particular framework. You will get a very good knowledge on this playwright bdd framework. Okay, and my concept will be majorly on the framework, and then yes, so we will show I will show each and every function actions and everything based on the framework. We will try to design a feature file and we'll try to implement it. So in this case you will get a proper like how in the companies all these projects are working, right? Because yeah, sometimes you just see two three feature file and everything, and then it break down, right? But yes, how we can manipulate different tags to this particular feature file and everything, we will be seeing in the upcoming videos and upcoming learning, guys. Okay. So yes, if you have any question, like if you have anything which you are struggling, or you have any doubt, or you have any question, then please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely go and help you guys. Okay. All right. So let's see what next. What next? We have to design our page, right? So let's design our pages, and inside the pages, what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a page object. So this is a change name. So ecom um, change name, I will say obj dot js, right? And just like for a prerequisite, I have just defined all the locators and the methods to showcase you in this particular lecture. So I'm just going to say export ecom login page, and I'm just going to copy from here and put it here. Control V, right? And I'm going to explain you each and everything. Don't worry, guys. So guys, what we are doing, we are actually defining a class. This is ecom login class in which we are actually creating a constructor, and in the constructor we are passing the page as a parameter. Okay, and we are defining all these locators. Okay, as well as the page. Okay, and then we have actually defined the click on edit my account, edit the first name, edit the last name, click on continue. And this is actually a validation. Some of you guys are actually telling me not to validate inside the page object, which is actually an anti-design pattern. But okay, let's see this logic. So we just going to remove this from here, and we will do this assertion inside our steps .js file. Okay, so let's carry on with that one. What else? We are actually having everything, right? So let's go and add this particular page into our fixture. It's very simple, guys. Come here, import the page first. Import what we have is what is the name of the page is ecom change page. Look, copy this. Come here, give the change page from where we are dot pages slash change name objs. Okay, that's it. And what we're gonna do is just going to copy this, put a comma, okay, and put it here, this one. And instead of ecom login page, what we're gonna do, we're gonna say this is a change page. Okay, I put this e as a small one. Okay, and this ecom change page, we have to create an object of the ecom change page. Okay, and this is a change page, so I have to remove this login page and I have to say this is a change page. Okay, and this change page will come inside this use block, right? Okay, so that's our change page fixture has been designed. So guys, we're actually right now hard coding all the fixtures over here, pages. But yes, we gonna look into that particular feature, like how we can robustly bring all the pages over here, right? Instead of hard coding, we gonna create a runtime object, right? We can create a dynamic object creation. Okay, we will look into that feature as well in our future lecture. So let's go and we already got our change page. So what we have to do, we have to come to our steps, right? In the steps.js, right? What we have to do first, we have to import test. Where are we going to import test from the fixtures. So just going to say dot slash fixtures dot fixture. Okay, right? So this will import our test from the fixture. I hope you guys understand why we are bringing this particular test, and we have to pass the test inside the create BDD. Okay, then and only we will get this this fixture inside our when given when and then block, right? So what is our what is our logic? What is the name of the logic? So one second. Yes, we have the logic name is sorry fixture, and inside the fixture we have this ecom change page, right? And sorry guys. Okay, we're gonna bring this ecom change page over here, right? And what is our logic first? So let's say await ecom change page, and what is the objs? Click on edit my account. Okay, dot click on edit my account, and yeah, that's it. Then again, we have to bring this change page over here. bring it over here. Okay, and what we have, I'm changing my first name, right? So await. Mm, Okay, guys, one more very important interview question as well. So, whenever you define in the playwright, there will be an interview question. So many people are asking right now, like how you define the locator, how you get the locators in the playwright. So, you can say playwright has its own inbuilt logic to define the locator with the help of page.get by role, page.get by placeholder, page.get by locator, page.get by text, page.get by link text, page.get by page.get by test ID, page.get by alt text. Okay, all these are predefined locators inside the playwright. So this is actually an interview question. So guys, make sure you learn this particular things, right? Okay. Edit your account. Sorry, edit your account. Okay, and I change my name to, this is a string, so I can say here first name. Okay, I don't want to write fully. Okay, and I will say ecom change page, copy, and if you see edit first name is the another function here. Copy this, which is actually asking one particular argument, which is I will say, well, first name, right? Okay, so we are actually editing this particular function. Then what it's saying, when I change the, again, the name, last name, right? I will say last name. Okay, and I will just copy this whole thing for now and put it here. And I go to this and I'll say edit last name. I can also define together, but for that, then I will have to define this both step into one. Okay. But yeah, this is just for the learning purpose, so I try to make it little bit more better, like so like you guys can understand the each and every step. But in my real time, I don't want to define these many steps. So what I will do in this particular feature, which is change in feature. Okay, what I'm saying, and I change my first name and I change my last name. Instead of that, I will say and I change my first name and last name, and give these two steps over there, right? So this will also repetition. We will look into this one in maybe next one. Then we will try to grab it something like that way. But for just to showcase you guys, I'm just defining like this way. So I have to pass this ecom change page fixture over here. Okay. So guys, what is our next step? Next step is when I click on the continue button, right? So for that, first I will have to pass this fixture. I will say this fixture. Okay. And what I will say await uh, ecom change page. And if I go to my OBJS, what does it say? What is that? Continue button, right? Click on continue button. Okay. Copy this step, dot, control V, and that's it. We don't have any argument. Yes, we don't have any argument. Then what we have? Then I should see the success message, right? Okay. So I have already passed the page and this one, but yeah, let's see. First, what do you have to do? We have to grab the message, right? So I will say this is a message. Okay. And yes, what we can do, we have to first call the expect. Okay. So this we have to import the playwright expect first. Okay. So we can get the expect over here. So I will say await expect, expect what? Uh, expect. Okay. What we can do? We have to call this ecom page, right? So I have to say ecom page. Okay. Dot. What is the name of the our locator? Success message. Look, I have actually defined this as a byte text. Okay. Success message. Okay. Dot to have or to contain, I can say to contain text, which is, I will say, regular expression, new regular expressions, inside which I will pass the message. Okay, right? Okay, so guys, now let's see if our test case is running fine, right? So just to actually, if I last time when when I told you we can also run one particular graph. So I don't want this one particular other feature file and all the other stuff that getting run, right? So I'm just running one particular feature file, which is the change name. Okay, so that's why we actually tag this feature file as a change name over here. Okay, so let's go and run our change name feature file. So we are actually first generating the spec file for this particular feature file. Okay, so we have this dot feature gen. Now here, can you see we already got one particular feature file. If I open up over here, you will see nicely like all those steps are we are actually getting over here, right? So now if we want to run it, it's pretty simple, guys. I just have to say npx playwright test hyphen hyphen. I can say, okay, let's see first normally like whether our test case is getting running fine or not. Okay, so once this is running fine, everything is interconnected and we don't get any error over here, then what will be our next step to check in the debug mode? And what we're going to do, we're going to change a little bit over the debug mode. So yes, the test case is running very fine. So let me go to my name feature and what I'm giving here, srk java, right? So instead of this I will say Shahrukh. Okay, and here I will say, let's give his surname Khan. Okay, so yes, guys, we have already changed this particular name and the last name. Okay, so let's see what we can do. What we can do is we need to put a debug point, right? So what where we are given and navigate to this. So let me go to that particular step. So if I'm not wrong, it is in my login steps, right? Yes, it's here. Okay, so I navigate. I can give here, look, that this beauty, guys. If I just give page here, and after navigating, what I want to do, I want to say await page dot pause. Okay. So in this way, I'm just giving a debug point over here. So now what we're gonna do, we have to regenerate our uh, tags, right? So let you regenerate our tags. That is change the name. Okay. Once I regenerate it, okay, then you will see this particular file. Let's go and run this npx playwright test hyphen hyphen headed. Okay, then this should open the debug point for us. Okay, so now look, my browser is awake, and there will be a nice playwright inspector over here, right? And if I just go and grab it inside, go inside, click on my account. Okay, just typing the particular email address, password, and click on login button. Okay, then it came here. Okay, and validate this page, and now it is clicking on, look, here is our test case getting started. Await edit to the click button. Okay, then I click, it says change the first name, so it's we already changed that to srk, so now it will change to Shahrukh, and this will gonna change to Khan. Okay, and it will click on continue, and look at this, guys, it's actually going to this validating this particular success message, which is visible, right? And if I just click here, a test case get run fast. And look at guys, this is the beauty of the feature. Look, can you see? Okay, yeah, so this is a particular message. We are actually making a hybrid model now here. And yes, so what will be the prerequisite for the next video? So our prerequisite will be, look, we are actually double hard coding these all these steps, right? So we don't want these steps to be hard coded like this way. Instead of that, what we can do, we're gonna use some mechanism of not repeating these steps, right? Okay, so that will be our prerequisite. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's it for this particular video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, keep safe, keep learning. Thank you. Bye.